It's the beginning of June 2020 and every month I like to show off 10 of the best Android apps from the Play Store. As usual, I have one wallpaper source, 6 apps and 4 games. Let's check them out. Also, all of my videos have been translated in Spanish on my second channel called HowToMen in Espanol, so be sure to check out that through the link in the description. Starting with the wallpaper app of the month, it's called Pixurr Wallpapers. It's $1.49 to download, but what I love about these backgrounds is that they're all exclusive to this app. Each one is beautifully designed and you can tell that the developers put a lot of work into each one. Plus, with so many different collections to choose from, you'll be sure to find a wallpaper that best suits your setup. These are the seasonal walls, landscapes, abstract, textured, which are my favorites, and a ton more. As I said, this is a paid app, but I did try to reach out to the developers to ask if they'd be willing to give away a few promo codes. They agreed and provided me with 30, so to get a chance at winning one, just follow me on Twitter and Instagram at HowToMen, and I'll be dropping them on both of those platforms in a few days. The first app of the month is Proscreens. This app provides you with a wide selection of home screen setups that you can replicate. You just tap on a setup that you like, and then you can see everything that was used to create it, including the wallpaper, icon pack, widgets, and launcher. On top of that, these launchers aren't just created by the developer. A lot of them have been submitted by random users, and anyone can submit their home screens to be featured within this app. You just have to make sure to follow the rules and fill in the appropriate details. It's that simple. And as if that wasn't enough, the app also has a section with some stunning wallpapers. There's also an Explore tab to discover customization apps that are on sale, discover wallpaper or widget designers that you should follow, awesome Telegram channels, and a lot more. For the longest, I've wanted an app like this because ever since Google Plus got shut down, it's been pretty tough to stay up to date with all the latest customization apps. Plus, it's affecting most indie developers since their apps aren't getting as many downloads anymore. So maybe this is the app that gets the word out much more easily. There is a premium version that gets rid of all the ads and lets you submit your home screen setups any day of the week, and it only costs $1. The developer was kind enough to provide me with 30 promo codes to give away to you guys, so once again, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at HowToMen for a chance at getting one. I'll be dropping them in a few days. For those who have a waterfall or curved display like the OnePlus 7 Pro, OnePlus 8, Note 10 Plus, Galaxy S20, etc., you may have experienced or are experiencing accidental touches from your palm. With EdgeBlock, you can disable the touchscreen on the edges of the screen and adjust it so you can finally avoid unintentional touches. It's a simple app, but a very useful one. But just a heads up, this same feature can be found within the Good Luck 2020 app for Samsung devices. I'm sure most of you use headphones to listen to music, and a handful of you are also using a popular headset. Whether it's wireless or not, you should download Wavelet to try to enhance the audio quality. The app supports over 2,300 headphone presets, and each profile is focused on making the sound as neutral as possible, canceling out any manufacturer-specific preset equalization. Within Wavelet, I managed to find a headphone profile under the Auto EQ feature for my Galaxy Buds Plus, and now the sounds have a much richer tone. I even selected a preset under the graphic equalizer to make my headphones sound even louder. It's a useful app that is free to download, so it wouldn't hurt to see if your headphones are supported. Just make sure to enable legacy mode within the 3-dot menu up at the top when you first open the app. Now, before I move on to even more incredible apps, I'd like to give a shout out to a fantastic brand that can take your smartphone to the next level by making it a bit more personal. dbrand is the sponsor, and they have some of the best skins and cases on the market to make your devices look unique and stylish. Plus, aside from the looks, their skins provide a bit more grip and get rid of those fingerprint smudges. I personally love to use their teardown skins because they show me what's on the inside of my phone, and it's definitely an eye catcher. However, if you like a bit of protection, they also sell some stellar grip cases that are also customizable because you can slap a skin on the back of them. I always choose to rock a grip case on every one of my daily drivers since they provide the ultimate protection. Currently, I'm using a marble skin grip case on the OnePlus 8 and 8 Pro, so if you'd like to check them out, I'll drop a link right below that like button. Anyways, if you're constantly saying the same voice command over and over to Google Assistant, such as turn off the lights or what's the weather like today, you're probably getting tired of having to repeat yourself. And it's even more annoying when Google doesn't get it right the first time. So Action Blocks by Google is an excellent solution to this because it allows you to create widgets on your home screen that when tapped upon automatically speak any custom command that you created for Google Assistant to listen to. That way you can save your beautiful singing voice. Plus, using Action Blocks is very simple. You just tap the Create Action Block button at the bottom, then select a voice action. They have plenty of presets such as make a phone call, send a text message, create a reminder, get directions to a specific place, turn on the lights, etc. or you can choose to create your own custom action. Once you selected the voice command that you'd like to use, you'll need to edit the picture of the block and give it a name. Once you're done with that, jump to your home screen, add the action blocks widget, and then select the action you made. Now every time you tap the block, Google Assistant will automatically complete that command. It's a pretty neat app. I just hate how the blocks look on the home screen. It reminds me of a Windows phone, but it works. Moving on, Lockscreen Widgets pretty much does as the title implies. It places any number of widgets on your lock screen, just like the good old days before Android 5.0 Lollipop got rid of that feature. Within the app, you select the widgets that you'd like to add by pressing the plus button. Then within the lock screen, a page frame will appear with your widgets. You can resize it and move it around and scroll left or right to switch between each widget that you placed. However, when interacting with the widgets, it's always a hit or miss situation. For example, I can easily interact with the Google Calendar widget and skip a song on the Spotify music player, but I can't interact with any KWGT widget unless I unlock the phone first. Either way, it's still one of a kind, and it does cost $1.49 to install. Last but not least, Smash is a file transferring app that stands out from the competition by just being simple. Usually, when you download a file transferring app, there's always a size limit, a registration required, your files are compressed, etc. Smash doesn't have any of that. No matter the size of the file, you can transfer it anywhere without logging into anything. Just tap the Smash button, select the file within your phone storage. Once it finishes uploading, you can share the download link to your computer or another smartphone to download it. Simple as that. I transferred huge files, I'm talking gigabytes in size, and I've had no problems as of yet. The files are available to download for up to 7 days, and all of the data is encrypted in transit and at rest. The app is entirely free and doesn't even have ads, so I'd hop on this train immediately if I were you. Moving on to the games, Dead by Daylight Mobile is one of the most exhilarating multiplayer horror games that I've ever played. Essentially, there are 5 players on a dark foresty graveyard map. 4 of the players are regular people who are trying to escape a killer on the map. Their goal is simple, is to survive and escape. To do this, they need to go around fixing generators while also trying to avoid a killer. The 5th player on the map is the killer himself. His goal is to find all the survivors and try to stop them from escaping by killing them. If the killer slashes down a player with his sword twice, the killer will then pick them up and be able to hang them on a hook to be sacrificed. Ouch. Other players will have a set amount of time to save their buddy, and if they don't reach him in time, that player loses the match. Everything about this game, including the graphics, storyline, concept, and sound, are gruesome and scary, so if you love playing horror games, this is a great one. If you'd rather play a fast action title, Chameleon Run is an amazing choice. It does cost $1.99 to download, but if you have a Play Pass subscription, you can download it for free. The game is straightforward. It's a 3D platform runner game where you need to jump or double jump between each platform and switch colors to match the ground until you reach the end of the stage. If you fall off the platforms, touch any black objects, or accidentally forget to color match the yellow or pink ground, you automatically lose. The concept is simple, but it gets challenging as you progress. This little guy never stops running and he is extremely fast paced, plus the platforms in each stage get crazier, smaller, and become farther apart as you advance. So you definitely need to be accurate, have fast reactions, and concentrate immensely. It's definitely a great time killer and the graphics are phenomenal. Prisme 7 is one of those games that you just need to play to understand it because it's so unique and obscure. Basically, it's a puzzle game where your character is a floating trail. You'll need to wander around each creative world and collect red orbs to unlock various objects. The game is also based around famous art pieces, so as you collect giant diamonds, at the end of the stage, you'll unlock various real-life art pieces for you to learn about. Some of the puzzles are harder than others, but if you enjoy abstract and crazy games, it's worth a playthrough, not a bad time killer. Life Gallery is just a really creepy what the F type of game. Once again, it's a puzzle game with the graphics looking like an illustration. Each puzzle is hidden inside a painting, and to solve them, you'll need to manipulate or interact with the objects to reveal the truth about the characters. I don't want to give too much away of the gameplay, but if you're looking to play something creepy, Life Gallery will do it for you. Either way, that concludes the best Android apps of June 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed my selection, and if you did, I kindly ask that you please drop a thumbs up on this video. If you want to go above and beyond, you won't regret getting subscribed with the notification bell turned on. Also, I just wanted to remind you to check out those unique dbrand skins or grip cases. Customization and protection at its finest for a fairly low price. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at HowToMen for a chance at winning those promo codes. Thank you guys for watching, and as usual, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Kapow!